made it to another episode of Geeks and Gamers Daily. I am one of your co-hosts, probably the most retarded one on the panel. Says a lot when Jay's here, but proven that time and time again.
You definitely got a nice pinkish hue in the back there.
Yeah, man, I can't, like, the lighting is out of control in here. I can't fucking fix it. So
yeah, let's blame the lighting.
I can't.
Blame the lighting.
Hang on, I got a couple things I can do. Talk, Jay, talk, Mike.
That's wild, bro. Jeremy fully coming out right now on stream. His pink lighting, and he tries to blame us like we did something wrong. It's pretty.
We've only been talking in the. Oh, there we go. We got a little urine color. That's good.
Yeah. Make it look like pee. That'll definitely get rid of the gay allegations, Jeremy. Good job, pal. Guys, we're professionals, okay? We're supposed to be professionals.
That's good. That's not bad.
Good. That's good.
Yeah, damn it, man. He fixed it.
All right, there we go. What the fuck do you want from me? What do you want from me? So,
French fries, man. I don't want to hear no more talk about Culver's or anything. McDonald's. S tier as always.
S tier, bro.
Yeah. McDonald's had a hell of a day yesterday. There's no doubt about that.
I wish we could get some numbers on how many people actually ordered like fries or something like yesterday. Because just watching all those Trump things about him serving fries, everybody was hungry. They're like, all right, I can get some nuggets. Well, and I think the greatest meme out of all of that is the one where the lady's like, Trump put 7 nuggets in my 6-piece, and he's it's so good, man.
Well, and we need to talk about that because, listen, we bring the real news to all of you guys here. So, unfortunately, Donald Trump has been indicted for allegedly serving McDonald's customer 7th nugget in a 6-piece order. The government is seriously like, no, we cannot allow this criminal to run the streets after doing this. So, and
Donald Trump keep getting away with this.
Yeah, Trump indicted for a 5th time now. This one probably I don't know if he can get away with this one. I mean, we've got picture evidence. You've got an eyewitness here. You've got someone willing to testify. So that's going to be a tough one for him even for Donald Trump to overcome this one. So they may finally have him.
All jokes aside, I don't care who you are. It is an amazing feeling when you order a 6-piece and there's like a 7 in there.
Oh my God.
You just like tell everyone around you, dang, I got an extra nugget in here, man. Or if they're missing one, you are freaking mad about, like, it is just like a day. Like, people will go back in that line and wait, all the way around and let them know. You missed one of my nuggets.
Dude, that's like the same things like finding like extra $5 in your pocket. You're like, bro, my day, this is the best day ever. I found $5 in my pocket.
That's it. It is.
How you doing, Mike?
So funny.
I'm doing good, man. Bro, that McDonald's thing was one of the most genius moves I've ever seen. Like, dude, I'm like, this guy is so freaking smart, man. Completely like gets rid of any of that feeling of like he's untouchable or he's just like, yo, I'm gonna go serve fries to people, man. Yeah.
And I guess we could kind of jump off talk about that a little bit because it does transcend into pop culture and everything else. I mean, this thing is just crazy. But like, look at here. Newsweek releases this. An inspection report from the McDonald's restaurant in Pennsylvania cited employees not having hands cleaned and properly washed. So now the media is now putting hit pieces out on the McDonald's that Trump made an appearance at now.
That's wild, bro.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
But that, once again, that should be right there. Perfect indication. He walked into a McDonald's. He's serving fries with regular people. He's just chilling and stuff. And all the media can do is go after regular folk. All they can do is try to make people lose their jobs, like, get people in trouble and stuff like that. It's like, dude, that's completely wild, bro.
I love the article that came out before of the McDonald's chef saying Trump has no idea how difficult it is to make fries at the restaurant. He shouldn't be doing this. Chef at McDonald's says.
Chef. Well, how can you?
He's like bald headed with his arms crossed, a big smile. Like, I'm proud of this moment.
Well, how
crap.
can you hate on this man? Listen to this right here.
Oh, you're very stingy with this product. Look at that. She's a good worker. You want to have. That's the kind of people you want to have. What, she gave them one French fry to 30 reporters, that's it. 2 in a bag? 2 in a bag, yeah. 2 in a bag.
Well, you're stingy with that product.
That's every person that gets out of like when you leave the drive-thru and you check your food and you're like, oh man, they were stingy on the fries. It's 2 times. You get the stingy workers or the one where the fries are all overflowing, they're all at the bottom of the bag and everything. Yeah, it's big difference. He knows. He speaks for us. Speaks for us all.
It's pretty rad, actually.
Speaks for us all.
Great, man. It's great. Oh, you're stingy with those fries. Fantastic, man. And of course, you have the typical meltdowns going on right here. You have Keith Olbermann.
He's great.
That the whole Trump McDonald's thing was fake, just like him store closed. Customers were Trump cult members. They had scripts. They had rehearsed. There is nothing Trump won't lie about. Wait a minute, Keith Olbermann, you're telling me that the former president who's been shot at multiple times, the guy that's been indicted 4 times, the guy that had his house raided by Mar-a-Lago, wasn't just randomly hanging out at a McDonald's and any Tom, Dick, or Harry could just drive up to it and say, hey, I want to get a Big Mac or a double cheeseburger. Like, of course it was staged. Yeah. I mean, to an extent, of course it was. Like,
you mean, yeah, the people that drove up and were less than 5 feet away from a former president weren't heavily vetted to make sure they weren't going to cause problems? Like, wow, surprise. Like,
you know what, Keith Olbermann, next thing Keith Olbermann is going to drop a big story, and he's ready to expose that professional wrestling is actually scripted. And when he does that, I mean, it's going to be huge. It's going to be a huge story.
I just heard that The Undertaker actually was chosen to win. Okay.
Yeah, that'll be next.
Yeah.
Did you see? I will say this, though. You got to give credit. It's your favorite, Jeremy.
Oh, boy.
Look what he says.
Yep.
Some in the press called Trump's McDonald's photo op bizarre. This is how you lose credibility. This was a home run photo op. He looked like a real person there connecting with the average American. If you can't see that, you're totally blind.
Bro, it's genius.
Fair is fair. Fair is fair.
Fucking W.
Yeah. Fair is fair. That's for sure.
It's genius.
He's saying stuff like this. You know there's a problem.
Yeah.
With their party. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a huge problem.
Crazy.
Well, it's a huge problem because you know, when you have a brand new Halloween costume releasing. So here's the new Halloween costume. Donald Trump includes apron, power tie, extra chicken nugget, and winning.
That's wild, bro. Like, you just it's just got a nugget sitting in the bottom of it, bro. That's wild.
But winning is the best part. Like winning.
Now,
shit, bro.
As I said on Cobra Cast last night, fair is fair, especially here on Geeks and Gamers, because this isn't necessarily a political show. This is, you know, we kind of cover all things pop culture. So I don't really try to get on my pro-Trump, bandwagon here that much, even though everybody knows where I stand. So we do want to show both sides of the aisle here because we are fair and balanced here, unlike Fox News. So Kamala Harris also had an appearance last night at White Castle.
Oh,
and so I just want to give Kamala Harris and her team full credit for their appearance at White Castle. Now, I don't know if this is photoshopped or anything, but this looks like a really good opportunity for, I don't know, maybe a former mayor of San Francisco. He could probably tell you some things going on. Just want to listen. We're just here to cover all sides of the political landscape.
Not here. The 99-cent sloppy.
There you go.
You gotta have standards.
So,
no,
make sure
not the 99-cent sloppy. Bro, you got to charge more. You can't do that. Oh no, bro.
Let's read some super chats real quick.
that's wild, bro. All right, let's get some super chats. Rinsler for Canadian 20 says, what a lame stream. And looks, geeks and gamers into politics. What a bunch of lies and grifters. Maybe stay out of it. Well, thank you for your $20.
I don't know if that's sarcasm or not, but I appreciate it either way.
I read it sarcastically, and he paid with Monopoly money, so it's fine.
$20, man.
That's right.
It's Canadian $20.
Okay.
It's Monopoly money. Cider Hype for $2 says
better
Trump
than
redeemed
Gambasque.
McDonald's. That's true. Yeah, it does transfer well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trump redeemed McDonald's in one day. # fly for a fry guy. Hell yeah, man. Thank you for the $2. Tobias Nexus for $2. I'm back and ready to make Ryan slightly annoyed.
Not today.
Yeah, he doesn't like that that furry.
No, he doesn't. But I'm sure you'll see Ryan tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know who's going to show up here. It's going to be a chaotic week for Geeks and Gamers.
Every week, daily. Every day, Jeremy's like, "Can you come on day?" And Ryan's like, "I don't want to do this anymore." Archer Blades for 320 yen. Ray Kroc said the name McDonald's sounds like America, U.S. Hell yeah, man.
Yep.
I don't know who the hell Ray Kroc is. Awesome. Atomic Patriot for $2. I don't know anything, man. G&G
I thought
Daily.
Beardo was the idiot here.
Diversity Higher Edition. Listen, I can read, but I don't know anything. Okay, I got rid of all my knowledge to learn how to read instead. That's it.
Okay, well, let me give you an idea. He might have something to do with McDonald's, maybe. Okay, he may have something to do with McDonald's. Could you maybe think about what he might have to do with them?
Did he shit in a bag or something?
He's the founder of McDonald's.
Oh, I don't care. I don't care who owns the company. I just want my freaking burger, bro. Like I want my extra nugget, man. That's all I'm here for. Decrepit for $2 says little urine color. What the actual fuck, Jay? We all have a good time around here, bro.
See Gary in the chat. Gross. I'm gonna be seeing Gary here in a little while. Hail, Gary. He's back from Peru. He survived. Bro, he was eating alpaca and guinea pigs, bro.
I was about to say, did they really eat guinea pigs?
Yeah,
probably.
It's gross, man. What are they doing?
Probably.
It just looks weird.
John Goats for $2 says Chick-fil-A and Wendy's French fries are best. Not gonna lie, that's not true.
Listen, there's a couple of things that I'm not willing to debate on because it's just a fact. Okay.
Yeah.
McDonald's fries, when they're fresh, are top of the line. Nothing's better than McDonald's fries when they're fresh. All right. And the sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin is the greatest thing ever made. Those are facts.
It's not bad.
These things, you cannot debate these things when they are fact.
Yeah.
End of discussion.
It's pretty good. The Trillis, member for 3 months, says Trump has a one-on-one interview with The Undertaker. Playa. Holla, holla.
Oh, yeah. That's today, I think, huh?
Bro, that's wild, man.
That is today. I'm going to cover that on CobraCast tonight. Also, okay, somebody did argue my fact.
Oh,
they said they're never fresh. I'm like, okay, that's fair.
Well, you can't. So what you can do is if you order them without salt, they have to make them fresh.
That's
the
true.
hack
Yeah.
You order your own salt and salt them yourself, man.
Yep.
John Goats for $5 says, Jeremy, you showing the Oprah clip of Trump working at the hotel was awesome. Hi, I hope you give me a big fat tip. Needs to be a clip.
Yeah, dude, that was. So everybody was talking about the Trump clip or Trump being at McDonald's. Oh, he's just doing this because he's running for president. I'm like, dude, he's done this shit before.
Yeah.
He worked for himself. It was almost like an undercover boss situation, but it wasn't quite that. But it's funny, man.
It's kind of genius, man.
Yep.
CJ for $5 says, in Biden's economy, you pay for a 10-piece and you just get a 4-piece. Yeah, it's that inflation, that's how it translates.
Yep.
Eric K for $2, 7 nuggies, send them to the guillotine. They're pretty upset about that one, man. Ministry of Wrong Thing for $5 says, how long before the CEO of McDonald's comes out with a tearful apology begging for forgiveness from the establishment? Well, after I didn't even know who it was,
well, that's the founder. He's the founder.
I don't even know, bro. They're all the same.
I thought Michael Keaton was the founder.
Yeah. There's a whole movie about that. Yeah.
Oh, man.
BMCCB, member for 20 months. Look at that. I loved on CobraCast last night how Jeremiah, Is that how we're gonna say that? Jeremiah would ask Beep a question, then literally move the mic away from her. Yeah, you can't.
Listen, the internet told me that women are better seen, not heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a fact, man.
Doing what I'm taught. Okay. The internet told me that. Okay.
Yep. Get her to walk on camera and then take it away from her so she can't talk. Yeah, it's important. Andre CR with the 10,000, whatever that currency is. I make the best fries, the biggest fries. Everyone knows it. And we're going to make the ice cream machine work again. Donald J. Trump also, or probably also for the grift fund.
We need it out here. In my chat earlier, someone said, I think it was Lewis, if he's here in the chat, he said, you know what would Trump will win every single state if he said, imagine if like Ryan pulled up to the McDonald's and Trump hands him his order and the order's all wrong. I was like, he's like, Trump would win every 50 states with that meltdown being caught on camera.
that would be fantastic. That would be fantastic.
Oh, hey, Mr. President, my freaking orders.
You know what's funny? So, everybody knows I go to Culver's a lot. Went to In-N-Out Burger yesterday here in Texas. I did go to a McDonald's the other day when we were leaving town from Florida to drive here. Guess what happened? Messed up my fucking order. Like, my orders never get messed up. I go to McDonald's, they mess up my order. I'm like, what are we doing? But here's Trump could win if he runs on a campaign promise to make sure all of the ice cream machines are fixed at McDonald's. He can win right there. If he says we're going to fix all of the ice cream machines at McDonald's, he will win in a landslide. That's simple.
Could you imagine the meltdown? They're like, he doesn't have any control of that. He can't really make that happen. I was like, accident seller for 200 fake money. Trump working at McDonald's. Jeremiah needs to react to that whole video from it. In that vid, Trump asking SS, can we go to the Trump store down the block, please? Like a kid is the funniest thing I've ever seen in a while.
Yeah, I'll probably do a little more reacting to it tonight.
Yeah, dude, he's a genius with the marketing, man. The chosen one for $10. McDonald's fried are not the best since they stopped cooking them in lard.
I mean, Krista ordered some last night and they were really damn good. So we'll see. But let's move on to another topic really quick. So I don't know if you guys have been following this story, but obviously I know everybody knows about Asmongold being banned from Twitch, which I think I can't remember, somebody was saying it yesterday. Was it Beardo? I'm not sure. Can we stop saying someone's banned when they're not banned? It is like a suspension is all it is. They're not being banned. You keep hearing like, oh, they were banned. No, they're not. They're suspended, which is still bullshit, by the way. And I'm not here to debate on the details of whatever Asmongold had to say, because that's kind of irrelevant to the overall story here. The story is consistency, and Twitch is very inconsistent with what they're doing. I don't really care about Asmongold, but I care that somebody gets thrown under the bus for having the wrong opinion. But then you have someone else that does literally the same thing, if not even worse, and Twitch just looks the other way. So Asmongold famously, had a rant the other day about some of the stuff going on overseas, and he offended a lot of people, and Twitch decided to ban him for 14 days. He then comes out and apologizes. And braving, just the most brave and stunning thing, he actually cleaned his sink, which showed how sorry he was, apparently. Congratulations to Asmongold for cleaning his sink. Dude, that was rough.
Had spiders in there and stuff. If that was a real picture, I don't know. That was wild.
It was rough. It was rough. And so then all of a sudden, we get this clip right here of this Twitch streamer who's apparently also a Hassan mod or whatever, and this is going around.
I have no pity at all for any fucking soldiers. Distress, thank you so much. I will never have any fucking pity for any fucking soldiers. U.S. military? Boo fucking who? I hope you get PTSD.
Ugh.
And she's eating.
God.
What a fucking cow, bro.
Yep.
She reacted to her.
You know?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I do the ones the ones I'm like whatever about the U.S. soldiers are the ones that like acknowledge that like what they did was wrong. They didn't know back then. Whatever. You're a good person in my book. I'm like a Tom. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. The U.S. military that are like, yeah, like, you know, I did this back then, but now I know it's wrong. Like, I'm changed. Like, fuck imperialism. Fuck this. You don't deserve the PTSD. But like any other motherfucker, you're doing them. You're like, oh my god, I want my fucking Camaro, no student loans. Fuck you. I hope you get PTSD.
So that's okay apparently on Twitch. So then she then doubles down on it right here.
Any other motherfucker, you're doing them. You're like, oh my god, I want my fucking Camaro, no student loans. Fuck you. I hope you get PTSD. And I hope you get no health insurance when you get back into fucking America.
Lovely.
And they posted it in my head. I'm like, base?
Lovely.
So the whole thing here is that she then made an apology. Apparently, I'm trying to look for that apology right now, but it's not a real apology, by the way. It's like
she got called out by tons of people.
Yeah,
basically, like if you hate America so bad, just leave. You know.
Yeah. So right here, the U.S. military has conducted some of the most horrific crimes against humanity. Blah 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 blah. So she qualifies it first by continuing to take shots. Let me be clear. In a perfect world that I am in charge of, she can say whatever the fuck she wants. But so can everybody else.
Yes.
Yeah.
That the problem is everyone else can't say what they want.
Yeah.
I don't care about what she said as much as I care that other people can't say what they want to say.
Yeah.
Because in a perfect world, she would get absolutely destroyed by the internet. And this is why on Twitter, she has to lock her replies.
Yeah.
Because on Twitter, people can say what they want to say. And she knows that. And that's why she's locking her fucking replies. The whole thing here is that Asmongold gets banned, and yet she nothing happened. In fact, I saw some stuff with Destiny, who I guess he was calling them out over it, and they responded and said that she didn't violate terms of service or whatever. I hate Twitch. I really can't stand it. And this is why I'm so thankful for Elon Musk. You know, what he's done for not only just social media, but just overall, man, culture in general. It's a game changer. So, Mike, what do you think about all this?
Yeah, I mean, we've kind of known for a long time that Twitch is a bit of a hypocrite when it comes to what they enforce and what they don't enforce. You know, you have people do awful, heinous, disgusting things on their platform, and they'll get a day ban, or they'll get a slap on the wrist. And then you have people that say, talk about politics, or they talk about social issues and they want to address things, and then they get, suspended for much longer times. We know that some people will say awful shit, and somebody will say, like, slip up, say a word, say something, but because they're a bigger streamer, because they have a bigger name on the platform, they'll get like little like, oh, don't do that anymore, and then somebody else will get permanently banned, or removed, suspended for 6 months, things like that. So they obviously just kind of do whatever they feel like, and that kind of a standard makes people not trust you and makes people not want to deal with you. And like I've said this before, I'm so glad that I'm not on Twitch anymore. The last time I streamed on Twitch was, I think, maybe like a year ago or something. And I just remember how, like, the vibes in that platform are just not good anymore. Like, the chat doesn't seem enthusiastic. Nobody seems like they want to be on that platform. It's just the biggest name in town, but I'm kind of glad that they're losing streamers left and right, because yeah, it's a mess, man. And for you to ban somebody for stating or suspend somebody for having a political opinion, and then not suspend another person for a political opinion, just exposes how absolutely ridiculously hypocritical they are. And yeah, I think they absolutely deserve to get thrown on the bus for this and dragged for this one. So,
yep. Jay.
Yeah.
It's this. If you have the right message, you could do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
This is really it's why Gina Carano's going to court. She didn't have the right message that Lucasfilm wanted. So same thing with Twitch and on these other platforms is like, if you have the right message, go ahead, man, go do your thing. It's all good. No problem. If you have the wrong message, wrong think, whatever it is, then we don't want you here. And we're going to, we're going to pressure you into not saying the wrong message by suspending you multiple times or whatever they're going to do until you finally stop. But they can keep saying what they want to say on the other side because that's what we want. We want this message push. These people are freaking crazy and nuts. This progressive left, I hate America bad message that these companies want to push. I don't understand it. I don't get it. They should be grateful. Like Jeremy said, she should be thankful that she lives in a country that she could say stuff like that and not be hauled off to jail. So if America is so bad, at least say one thing like, well, at least I could say this here. I mean, at least give us that, but no, they don't. Everyone's bad. The military's bad. The government's bad, everything. But, not to go into too much politics, there was no wars under Orange Man bad. That's what you're
mean tweets, world peace, baby. Mean tweets, world peace. That's
100%. Real quick, I want to get this real quick. Landsneck Zackass for 50 from an atheist. Religious people better effing vote. Prayers mean nothing if you don't understand that change starts with you, religious or not. The world ends. Don't cry to me because you wanted to be retarded. I will tell you. I told you so. Vote. Thank you so much for the 50. Yeah,
it's man, I'll have a lot to talk about on Cobra Cast in terms of this
and
stuff like that. And look at Jay. So I'll have a lot to talk about when it comes to that. And the things. Patrick Bet David had a tweet the other day that was absolutely perfect. He essentially was like, the next 2 weeks are going to be crazy. Don't fall for anything. You are going to be. Things are going to come at you, whether it's deep fakes, whether it's fake news. People are going to try to show things. Like, for instance, last night, and I do appreciate the super chat. All right. I got a $500 super chat last night on Cobra Cast, and a guy was sharing a link to a YouTube video that had less than like 1,000 views on it. And essentially he was saying, I'm a whistleblower that is, exposing X, Y, and Z with a conspiracy against Trump. If you could react to this video, I have no problem linking back to that video and letting people watch it and letting them make their own opinions up. I did watch the video. It seemed to be just a ton of like 2020 footage of, potential voter fraud and things like that. I'm not going to react to that video on YouTube because I know YouTube about 2 or 3 years ago said that it was okay to talk about that stuff. Now I don't buy that for a fucking minute that YouTube's going to let that shit slide. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the video or not, but when a person comes in my chat and the first super chat they've ever sent me is a $500 super chat, and they want me to watch a video that I think could be like something like, I don't know if there's ops involved in that or not. And so again, I appreciate the super chat, and I will greatly continue to take $500 super chats all day long. But just because somebody sends me that much money, I'm not going to just jump and click any link that I'm sent or anything like that. Things are good right now for the momentum of what we're seeing, but we got to stay the course for the next 2+ weeks because it's going to be crazy. Yeah, the video might be legit. I'm not saying that the video is not legit. I'm wondering what's the motivation behind the video.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
You never know. I mean, we're right now, and I mean, the one thing that we can count on, and this is the thing that I'm quite excited about. Our girl Lizzo losing all that weight, getting super base. She said, Kamala gets elected, America's gonna look just like Detroit. And as from somebody from Michigan, bro, I couldn't imagine a better statement for Trump, for voting for Trump than America looking just like Detroit, bro.
What a statement, bro. What a statement. Yeah. Like, are you kidding me?
The way if you watch that, she pauses for a second and she goes, the vibes of Detroit. Because she realizes, she's like, wait a minute. I'm from that place. Yeah, it's a shithole, bro. Like, oh my god, dude, it was wild.
Somebody says, Jeremy, how does it feel to be put in a DC comic? So I talked about that on Cobra Cats a little bit, but yeah, like I don't know. Like obviously, I think that I'm one of the people they had in mind for that for sure. And I appreciate DC Comics trying to make me look cool.
Yeah.
If you ever have that comic book, please bring it to me and I'll sign it. Like,
Bro.
For those that didn't see it, let me show it real quick because it was John De La Rose had tweeted this out, and I retweeted it because I was on the road when all this was going on. But right here, so it says John De La Rose says looks like DC Comics made D-Day Cobra into a villain. They make him sound pretty badass, and to be honest, he crushes the Blue Beetle. Or I hope, to be honest, and I hope he crushes the Blue Beetle. So right here, there's this, I guess this kid is being radicalized by the internet YouTubers. And he says, unlike the mainstream media, we don't wear makeup. We don't spread lies. We don't have bias. We believe in the truth. The left tries to tell us that culturalism is the answer to all of society's problems. And yet they criticize us for being men, for being white, for being straight. They want to emasculate you. And I see DA's in the chat, and DA covered it too. Thank you for your video, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And look, man, like I appreciate you guys making me sound cool. So this is what they do, man. Like, I don't really understand like there's not a whole lot of things you can say bad about me that's actually going to have any. It's not going to stick. Like the chat says worse shit about me than people that hate me. Danky uploaded a fucking video the other day of me taking off my hat, and it says I have a face on my head, my bald head, and it's like, I love The Last Jedi. I love The Last Jedi. God dang it, man. What are we doing?
I actually have a picture of Jeremy if he would have stayed in like retail. Here we go right
That's
here.
Exciting.
Look at that. That's what Project 2025 will bring back old McDonald's uniforms. If we can get Jeremy's face somehow on that photo, that would be great. That would be, and then you could put Epic Mike over here. Like, that would be, or Rippa, maybe Rippa. You know, that would be great.
That's wild, bro.
I don't ever remember McDonald's uniforms looking like this. Green with a tie, power tie.
Maybe the manager. Maybe the manager.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Maybe the manager.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I can remember the manager.
Jeremy moving up in the world.
Manager McDonald's.
Hair's nice and flowing, man. Like all that.
Yeah, man.
Oh man,
it's funny though because they don't realize, you know, when they do this stuff, it just draws more attention to like our side. They did it with Jordan Peterson. It blew up for him and made him even more popular than he already was. People were flocking to hear what he had to say and talk about that stuff. They did it with Rippa. I mean, Rippa's obviously extremely successful. And then they did it to Jeremy, and they made Jeremy look like a, you know, straight white man instead of the weird Alabama homosexual he is. And I was really impressed. I was like, look at this, man. You know, like, it's pretty great. Yeah, no, I do think it's funny. Yeah, they're like, we got him, guys. You know, and they don't realize like how bad we all roast each other over here on the internet. I've been talking about Rippa getting hip replacements and being an old man watching Matlock. Like, you know,
you also don't realize that nobody cares about Marvel Comics much anymore. So the fact that they want to put a Jeremy figure in there thinking, oh, we got him, like we're gonna win this over. It's like, no, we laugh at you, we laugh at all the stuff you're doing. Probably was a gay comic too that had you know, Superman making out with Batman, and then they put Jeremy in there, so probably one of those.
Look at this right here.
It requires expertise. I'm going through the French fry stuff. It's a whole big process. And it requires great expertise, actually, to do it right and to do it fast. Yeah. Well, I do appreciate maybe a little bit more. Yeah, you take it for granted. You say, "Give me French fries." I'll never forget this experience. Okay. Now I know how to do it, and it's very good. But you know what? It's beautiful. It's clean. It's really nice. You never touch it. I always figured somebody stuffs them in with their hand, and I don't like that. And they don't do it that way. You never touch them. It's really great. So I want to thank you all for coming out. And we're going to see you soon. We'll see you at the next stop. And then we'll see you later on at the game.
That's amazing, bro.
It requires expertise.
Yeah.
He's like, I thought someone just used their hand and put the fries in. I didn't like that.
He's been thinking all these years somebody's just grabbing his fries and just stuffing them in a bag.
That's hilarious, man.
Oh,
he's like, now I know how to do it. All right, I know how to do it now.
Yeah, man. We shout out to him. That's so fucking great. Oh shit. All right, I'm gonna read a couple super chats real quick. Ministry of Wrong Thing for $10. Hassan Piker interviewed a literal pirate that was part of a terrorist organization. He said pirate had hostages on his boat, and Hassan played Hezbollah propaganda Musi video on stream.
Yep.
Yeah.
The hypocrisy of Twitch, and now you got like man, you got like Ethan Klein going in on Hassan. I just love watching like this like cycle of like these people eating each other alive.
Yeah, that's good,
bro.
stuff.
They just it's all the infighting is just wild, and that's it was always what we said was going to happen. They can't agree with each other on anything, so inevitably, you know, the thing they tried to was unite against one person. But now everything's such a mess, and everybody's so fucking sensitive. They're all fighting about everything. They can't agree on a single fucking thing, man. So let them fight, and we'll go do our thing. So, real quick, Comics Dad was worried I didn't see his super chat. I got you right here. Comics Dad for 199 says, Legacy Media ordered McTDS. Jay, no typos this time.
Yeah, it's all good, brother. I know what you meant.
Yeah. Steven DeLeon for $5. I rewatched Batman versus Superman.
What happened?
And Jeremy, you're smoking crack. Oh, wait a minute, this is a good one. Jeremy, you're smoking crack. That movie is good. You're just upset it didn't have your savvy fiction of two dudes plugging each other. Hell yeah, Steven DeLeon. I didn't read it first, and I was worried.
BVS is a dog shit movie.
Not according to that guy.
It's okay to like bad movies.
Listen, yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
man.
but don't tell me your bad movie is good.
Listen. If you're smoking crack, Jeremy, I don't want to hear your opinion about this.
Smoking crack would be a much better, more enjoyable experience than watching BVS. Okay,
that's the most Alabama shit you've ever said.
It's also true.
Jason Yankovic for $2. Were they offering a McMaga meal? That's actually a pretty great idea. Would you like a McMaga? Jester of Roanoke for $2. Left is having a Meltdown. I'm loving.
Oh, they are. It's great.
That's pretty good, bro. San Fran Meth Man, member for 14 months. Sup, Epic Mike, Drunk 3PO, and the gay. Bro, look at that profile bitch. That's wild, bro. Shout out to Dan Vass. Rosie Toast for $5. We need a Trump versus Kamala McDonald's fry cook-off. I'd watch the shit out of that one.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah. Madney 85 for $2 says 99-cent sloppy waffy, bro. That's fucking gross, but pretty funny. John Ambler for $5. Mike reads gooder than Beardo. Yeah,
it's not a high bar. It's not a high bar.
It's surprising what finishing 3rd grade will do for your education. Yeah, Malakot, member for 17 months. Mike not knowing who Ray Kroc is was like Dan Vask asking who Madden is on Tuesday night's main event. Listen, yeah, we're all retarded in some way. D's Webos for $199 says Kamala supporters love In-N-Out.
Hey, In-N-Out Burger's great.
No, it's not better than Culver's.
It's not, but it's second to Culver's. But you know what's a good one? We got a new, I don't know if it's new to my area, Freddy's Burgers and Fries. Have you been there?
I have not been to Freddy's.
Freddy's Burgers and Fries is really freaking good.
Is it?
Oh, yes.
God. That's a real problem.
So I stopped. We stopped on the way here, and it was Beardo's first time, and Chris's first time having it. Yeah, they both loved it, and Gary's in the chat and says it is. It's really freaking good.
Okay,
it's really good.
Check it out. Freddy's. I'm gonna have to look it up and see where the nearest one is.
Mm-hmm.
The Exalted Patriarch for $5 says Trump worked at McDonald's. Kamala worked Five Guys. Yeah, for 99 cents. Well, that's $5 altogether.
Pretty funny.
John Goats for $2. Jeremy gets Chick-fil-A breakfast. They're biscuits.
Hey, Chick-fil-A. I haven't had Chick-fil-A breakfast in a long time, just because I don't eat Chick-fil-A that much. Even though I do think, like, my recommendation is, if you're ever on a road trip and you need to stop at a fast food joint, always stop at Chick-fil-A, because you're always going to get good service there. That is 100% a given. But I don't eat there that much. But when I do, it's usually for like lunch.
I respect it. Tricky's Thoughts for $5 says, pro tip, if you want fresh cooked at McDonald's, order your food well done. It's cooked to the same temp. It just means cook it fresh. Well, there you go.
Dude, we talk McDonald's, man. You get people talking, Jay.
Yeah,
Jay's a bit, listen, Jay is like the #1 advocate for McDonald's.
I got it. I don't know. It's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's trash.
Oof. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough.
I had some fries from McDonald's yesterday, and they were cooked perfect. They were like just slightly overcooked, so they had that like real crispy texture to them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. John Goats for $5. Trump, the Steelers played their best game maybe ever, some people say. I'm great for PA, clearly. I support their black coach. Checks notes Tomlin. I was supposed to read that in Trump's voice, but I didn't.
Did you guys see this one right here? Oh shit, look at that.
Bro, why did they put him on both people?
This is so good, Danky.
Oh my God,
Jeremy's face fits perfectly. Jeremy,
so fast.
I swear you should change your profile pic to this for like a week just to see what people would say.
That's amazing, bro.
Oh man, before I started YouTube, man.
Thank you. Holy crap.
Great.
Man, I'm so happy I got a chance to say I was a low quality YouTuber and that I worked retail on the Piers and Morgan show. I'm so glad I got that moment in.
Bro.
Y'all have no idea how nervous I was to be on there, man. But the fact that I got that one,
Everybody drink.
I was for my retail comment. Look at here right here though. This is perfect. Kamala lies. I worked at McDonald's. Trump. And I took that personally.
Yeah.
You do know that's the whole reason this dude went to McDonald's. He got mad that she said, I worked at McDonald's. She lied.
Bro.
He's like, fuck that. I took that personally.
Now I've actually worked at McDonald's. I know what it's like. She doesn't know how to make fries. She probably grabs them with her hand and stuffs them in the bag. I don't like that. Oh,
the memes are like the memes are like the best, dude.
Yeah.
Like they're so good.
Yeah.
Holy crap, bro. Wow.
Memes make the world go round, man.
Yeah, they do. Sven Kolb, Lord Calf, for 10 pounds. Twitch even silently banned users from creating accounts from Israel or having it in their name. They even try to silence communication about it. Like you said, they're openly anti-Semitic.
Wow.
What's a mess over there, bro? Yeah, fuck them. Rhino Pike for $10 says, Jeremy, did Jay give you my message? I enjoyed a really nice cigar Saturday. Go Big Orange.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I don't want to talk about it.
I gave him all the messages about Alabama.
Yeah, I trust me. I got all of them.
Yikes, bro. Couldn't be me. Sven Kolb for £5 says, interesting how US folks rage when Islamic morons from Twitch go against them, but not when it's against Israel, even if the US Army / Trump support Israel. Well, it is what it is. Phil the Casual for $2. I went to Tennessee. Sing Rocky Top, Jeremy. That's wild, bro. Coragine for 35 ZAR. Say my name, Jay. Say it. Joking.
Coragine.
Love you guys. Love you guys. And fuck Twitch and Hassan Abi retard fans. Hail the 199. Thank you so much.
Hey, do you guys want to see DEI right here? Have you seen this? So this kid right here got 3rd place. He got 3rd place in the Halloween costume contest.
That's
what?
Wild, bro.
What?
What's the first place supposed to be?
I don't know what the he's got a cane. I don't know what the thing says that he's holding.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that now
Sad,
again,
bro.
I've been looking to see if any of that stuff got community noted. I didn't see any community notes on it because people are post whatever and they say this happened, but yeah, because I mean I saw this and so that thing is probably him holding the first place thing is what it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's holding the first place thing. She's holding second place and then he's holding third, I guess. So
Yeah.
that's crazy, man. That's
Poor
DEI right there.
Poor
That's
kid.
DEI.
You rock that.
Yeah, absolutely insane, man. Insane.
It's wild, bro.
So, he's Mr. Glass. He's Mr. Glass from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, that makes
Mr.
sense.
Glass?
That's what somebody's in chat said.
Yeah, but he's not even wearing like the costume or anything.
Uh.
Like he had a costume. Like he had like a purple like suit that he whatever. Fuck it. The other kid should have won. Jason Alator for $5. As a 3-tour combat vet, she needs to be labeled a terrorist and get the fuck out of the US and put on a perm watch list. Yeah, she definitely needs a perm for sure. Taker for $5. Gina was fired because she called out the left, and Disney not only leans left, they Michael Jackson and Smooth Criminal lean left. Damn. Man, I respect it. Shout out to Michael. Ajax Skyline for $5. I'm shocked nobody's talking about the Harris administration giving the military the green light to use lethal force civilians right before the election. Well, they're not going to talk about any of that stuff, man.
The story's out there. I've mentioned it a couple times, but you know.
Yeah, hypocrisy abounds, man. Mick Hawk for $5. I'm late starting over, by the way. Jay is the blackest man on Steam, but Jeremy hated the most black in him. Mike is a scared pussy. Thanks for the $5, man. Good for you. Accidental seller for whatever that currency is, 50 of it. Trump makes everything cool / funny / memeable. Waves hand. Bigly memes, huge memes, tremendous memes. Skamala and Tampon Tim just make it awkward. Yeah, they do. It's pretty sad. John Ambler for $5. I appreciate DC giving Jeremy eyebrows. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm working my whole life for this moment. I'm working a whole life for
him correctly. It's wild, bro.
I'm working a whole life for this moment.
Imagine
biggest moment right
yeah,
here.
you're just eyebrowless. It's like we would have known for sure.
They were like,
goes for $2.
They were like, just copy my homework, just change it a little bit, like just give him some eyebrows. It won't be so obvious.
John goes for $2. They gave you eyebrows. Terrible comic art. Yeah. Yeah. That's what they really should be yelled at for, is they're not the bad portrayal. So Derek Anderson, the DA for $5. Jeremy is the hero we deserve. What up, Jay and Mike? What's going on, Derek?
What's up, DA?
DA in the house.
Yeah. Big Hail fan for $199. You notice Project 2025 has suddenly vanished? Well, they don't want to talk about it anymore. Crimson Cyborg for $149. Super sticker. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Look at that profile picture right there.
Look at the memes, dude. Look at the memes. Look at this,
bro.
Right. God.
I hate it, bro. I don't like that it moves, bro.
Holy crap.
What's going on in the back? Did you see the TV in the back? Look what it changes to. What is
a cat face weirdo? I don't know.
AI is a mistake.
It says free cars in the background. What are we doing, bro? Like,
dude, AI is terrifying. All right.
Yeah.
AI is terrifying. Holy crap.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty wild.
That is weird. It's so weird.
That's nuts. Louis R for $199. Arby's response: Kamala's tuna and roast beef baguette. Yikes, bro. Don't eat Kamala's tuna. It's gross. Spirian, thank you for the super sticker and the $199. Appreciate you, bro. Weird Robot for $5. The ice cream machine wouldn't dare malfunction with Trump around. Yeah, everywhere he goes, it always works. That's amazing. John Goats for $2. Love him or hate him, Trump is genuine, not scripted. Exactly. That's why we love him. Super Secret Club for $5. Haven't checked in with you guys for a bit. Jeremy, how are you holding up after all the wild weather out there?
So far, so good. The only real impact that weather has had on me personally is that it slowed down their shipping for our IDOT merchandise, which you guys should be receiving a lot of that this week. But the hurricanes did slow things down a little bit from that perspective. But none of the weather impacted my area at all. But thank you for asking. I appreciate it. By the way, this is happening today, by the way. Trump and Undertaker.
It's nuts, bro.
Freaking cool as shit, man.
It really
Holy
is.
shit. That is awesome right there.
Is Kane going to be there too? Do you know?
I
Or
don't
just
know
gonna
if
be
he's
those
going to
two?
be there. But I mean, I already saw like one clip where I guess The Rock, Trump says that The Rock reached out to Dana White after Trump got shot and asked for Trump's phone number to call him.
Really?
So that's pretty interesting right there. But I still listen.
man-
I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck The Rock. Okay, he's a fucking coward. All right, he's a bitch. He's a complete phony and a chameleon. That's who The Rock is.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is cool maybe that he reached out to Trump and all that. He's a fucking fraud. Okay, Dwayne Johnson is anyway. The Rock is a wrestler. I love The Rock as a wrestler.
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson is a fucking fraud. Okay, 100%. Like
The only reason he would do that is because he thought it was advantageous to jump over to the other side of the fence.
absolutely
He'll turn on everybody as soon as it goes bad for him, bro.
Yep.
Yeah. That Joe Rogan interview exposed him so bad. He's like, wait a minute. He's like, you like Biden? He's like, whoa. Well, I didn't say that. All right. I didn't say any of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck him, man. Yeah, I feel
So here, I think this is the clip right here. Here we go.
I never thought he liked me. And I felt badly because I think he's a terrific guy. And then Dana White said, when I was shot, took a shot to the ear. You may have heard about it.
Take a shot to the ear.
Ask you about it. Some rumblings about this. Yes.
Rock called Dana and said, I want to have his number. I want to have his number. What he did is sort of incredible. He considered it bravery. I don't know. To me, I considered it like, what's going on here?
My bad. The audio was low. I'll back it
never
up.
thought he
Back it up.
liked me.
Here we go.
And I felt badly because I think he's a terrific guy. And then Dana White said, when I was shot, took a shot to the ear. You may have heard about it.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about it. Some rumblings about this. Yes.
Rock called Dana and said, I want to have his number. I want to have his number. What he did is sort of incredible. He considered it bravery. I don't know. To me, I considered it like, what's going on here? But it was very.
So there you go. The Rock reached out for Trump's number. So
Look at that. It's wild. But yeah, like you said, yeah, I love The Rock as a wrestler, but yeah, Dwayne is a fucking fence-sitting piece of shit.
You hear Zachary Levi's like asking all of Hollywood to stand up or shut up. Now's the time. Like it's now or never. He's like, it is what it is. People hate me, whatever. It's this is too important. Then Hollywood.
Yep. And it's wild because they try to accuse him of jumping fence because his movies didn't do well. Zachary Levi's always been like this, but we've been saying this for years. You can't talk about this stuff in Hollywood without getting blacklisted. Now people just stop caring. They can't take it anymore, man. They're all coming out. They're talking about it. They're speaking about it. Dennis Quaid is out here talking about it. Like all of these people, they're just like, fuck it, man. I don't care. You know, Hollywood's sinking into the ground right now. They're falling apart anyways. It might as well go after it and talk about it and be brave, man. Like, you know, there's just no point in trying to cater to these fucking weirdos anymore. They're wild. They're crazy. They don't give a fuck about people. They just live in their own fucking bubble. So I'm proud of people for speaking out, except for The Rock because he's a fucking coward. Shane Anthony for Canadian $20. If Trump loses, we civilly walk out of the arena to the parking lot in an orderly fashion. Rioting is for the left until they come after our guns. Then we get organized. There you go. Jay Ritzy for $20. Heading over to early vote Trump in Bay County and grab some Culvers on the way home. Hail the 199.
Hail.
That man's having a good day right now.
That sounds like a damn good day.
Yeah. Tobias Nexus for $10. I got to spend Monday at Pearl Harbor, and they had a whole exhibit on Disney's work during the war. They did training films and such for the troops without taking more money than the grant for it. That's pretty wild, man. Yeah, it's a different.
Bro, McDonald's released a statement just now on Trump, and it's not bad.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to share it? You got it confirmed? It's officially from them?
Let me confirm.
Yeah,
it's being spread. It's being spread around.
I am being cautious on everything.
Yeah.
At this point, so that's why even with that like Halloween pictures, I was like, okay, well, I didn't see the community note, so they're saying this is legit. Like everything's kind of crazy right now.
That is true.
Yeah. So just check it out. We'll see.
Yeah,
I'll keep.
Max Falconridge for Canadian $6.99. People on Twitter were saying Trump was about to give out 7 McNuggets instead of 6. He really is a man of the people. The cackling witch wouldn't do that. No. In fact, she'd be like, oh, sorry. Actually, we gave you an extra nugget. Can you please bring that back? Yeah, she's awful. John Goats for $2. Would you like to maga-size that, sir? That was actually pretty good. Booming Bob for $5. If BVS is good, then Jeremy likes the Snake Eyes movie. Well, I guess we now know the truth. Jeremy likes the Snake Eyes movie. Yeah.
Fuck both of those movies.
Pirate of Las Vegas for $5. He's cooking the fries. He's cooking the pies. He's making the Big Macs for the people that eat there. Yeah, man. He's looking out for you. Rolando A. Ramirez, member for 6 months. I watched the EFAP of BVS. You're right, Jeremy. Sucks. Yeah, Jeremy sucks. Thank you. I'm glad you. Thank you, Rolando. We appreciate you, bro. I got your back. Louis R for $1.99. McRib this, McRib that. Just come to McCrib, shouty. I respect that. That's a good one. Tobias Nexus for $5. Love coming back to work after a 2-week vacation off the mainland U.S. and coming back to complaints about fixing things I wasn't even here for. Yeah, they need to get their shit together, bro. I feel you. So, Rolando A. Ramirez for $2. BVS sucks. Well, thank you for the clarification. Jeremy sucks as well. So, John Goes for $2. Chick-fil-A drive-through workers should do elections. They're pretty good, man.
They are pretty good.
I do have to say, with one exception, Ben used to be a Chick-fil-A drive-through worker.
This calls into question everything I've ever believed about Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, he's a huge proponent of them, and the more he talks about it, the less I'm interested in getting Chick-fil-A. It's kind of a scary thing. So
yeah, I retract every nice thing I've ever said about Chick-fil-A. Literally,
Geeks Gamers is not associated with Chick-fil-A.
McDonald's just keeps winning around here. That's all I'm saying.
No. Did you find out? Is that statement true yet?
Basically it just says we at McDonald's, we're open to everybody. We're not blue, we're not red, we're golden, and we will extend the same welcome to any political person that wants to come to our doors. That was it. It wasn't Trump 24 or we were upset that happened. It basically was like that's it. So I don't know if it's real. Like some people I'm waiting for like someone like Benny or someone to share it, or Tim Pool or someone.
Yeah.
So
gotcha.
Look, the bottom line is here's what winning looks like. Okay. You guys want to know what winning looks like. And this just destroys Beardo and Mike's argument all day long. Okay. Here we go.
I swear to God.
Here we go.
Many people have been asking me to review things, especially movies. So last night I went to the opening of The Dark Knight Rises, which is commonly known as the Batman movie. And I'll tell you, it was really terrific. But what was really amazing was the fact that the cinematography, what they did was incredible. You couldn't have done it 3 years ago. You couldn't have done it 2 years ago. The technology was amazing. The movie is really worthwhile seeing. And most importantly, Trump Tower, my building, plays a role. But it really is worthwhile. Cinematography, what they did, great.
Yeah.
Trump confirmed it. Dark Knight Rises. Awesome.
Yeah,
fucking
I
movie.
like The Dark Knight Rises. I don't like the third act, but I'm not like Beardo where he's like, oh, it sucks, or the Batman's better. The Batman's not better. The Batman's a mid AF movie, and
damn it, I don't like when we agree, Mike. Can we find something to fight about?
Yeah, well, the Batman versus Superman thing's never going away, that's for sure. Demogenite for $5. Listen, I don't mind the Green Lantern. It's okay to like a bad movie. Anyway, shout out, fellas. Y'all got to roll out to the Northeast. Do it. Palpatine voice.
Do
respect, man. Shout out Demogenite, man. Crazy Clown Town for member for 27 months. Look at that. Imagine in Civil War when Steve smashes his shield on Tony's chest. Tony responds to Steve with James, and Steve gets emotional. It sounds retarded. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that's in reference to, but thank you, man, for being a member for so long. Ian H for $2. When will you get an obese man to run the food channel?
Do we have a food channel?
We don't, but we probably should get one. I'm not going to run it. I'm too busy eating. Filthy Casual for $5. Jeremy Olney. Rocky Top. Oh, you got to read this, Jeremy. He wants you to read it.
Yeah, my screen's glitching out. You'll have to cover that one right now. So,
all right,
yeah, I'm traveling. I'm traveling. So if you can read that,
I'm gonna read this, but just understand that I'm channeling Jeremy when I read this, and I mean every word that's being said. Jeremy means every word that's being said. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, woo, Rocky Top, Tennessee. That was from Jeremy's heart, from the bottom of Jeremy's heart. Yeah. Fuck
Okay.
Alabama.
All right, my screen's working again now. So
Yeah, amazing how that works. Sergio Garcia for $2. Holy shit, Jeremy looks respectable.
Danky miracle win.
W. That's wild, bro. Bro, the fact that he puts you on the black chick's face and it looks so natural, bro. That's wild. River Miles, remember for 13 months, Danky just showed me that Dark Jeremy looks like Obama. Yeah, that's wild, bro. Frank the Tank, remember for 16 months, Trump is the GOAT and is supported by two goats or wrestling, Undertaker and Kane. Hail to 199, sup Mike, Jay, and Jeremy. Beardo is gay. Hey, shout out, Frank. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Suck these nuts for 199. I thought coming out on Monday, Zendaya is mid. Look at that. Really made the best of that one. Common Nerd for $5. Thanks for all the inspiration. Just got my gaming channel monetized last week. See you guys on Wednesday. Man of Steel rocks. Hail 199. IDOT. Homo. Shout out.
Hey, congratulations, Common Nerd.
Yeah, man, that's
I know you've been working hard on that.
absolutely. And by the way, I'm not gonna fight as much about Man of Steel because Man of Steel, I can understand why people like it. Batman vs Superman is dog shit. It just is. There's no defending that movie.
Kevin Hunts for a 50. Beardo has skinny legs. And Meek is fat with a PH. Hey, shout out.
You want to take
I
over,
appreciate
Krista?
that. I like that Kevin is smart, unlike Jeremy, who makes up
Hey,
terrible
here.
things.
I'll just say hi. Hi, Jay. Hi, Mike. Hi, chat. Can't hear you guys.
All right, there we go. She's saying hi. She's got the
Hi.
headphones in.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, can you tell us how dumb Jeremy is?
Yes, Jeremy is so dumb. He doesn't even know how to order a Big Mac. Plain meat and cheese only. So dumb.
He's so dumb.
You have to be so mean.
Yeah. Jeremy's like feelings are hurt. He's like, oh geez, wow. D1 in only for $15. Sorry if you spoke about this before when it came out, but just wanted to get your thoughts on the predictive programming from Beetlejuice 2 showing I don't know about any of that.
Yeah, I'm not clicking that shit. So
I don't know about any of that.
Listen, I have a strict rule of like, especially for the next few weeks, I'm not clicking that shit. Okay,
Yeah.
like I'm not. You can send me links.
They put that link out. It looked wild, bro.
Jeremy, I ain't clicking that shit. Prime. That's my name for the next 2+ weeks.
There you go. XM202 Wow for $10. Just voted for Trump and grabbed some McDonald's on the way home. Hail the 199 MAGA Pride. Shout out, XM. That's awesome. Having a good day as well, I guess. Also, we just confirmed it. Yeah, Krista said Jeremy was dumb. So Cole Hauser for Canadian $2. Yo, Jeremy, J, Mike, 199. Yo, Joe, praise Allah.
And on that note,
Hauser.
we got another point we want to get to. Jay, you got some stuff you want to talk about really quick?
Just sharing what's happening over in the theme park. Disney really they really did it with this one. A lot of the Disney adults are very upset because they just introduced a brand new Premier Fast Pass or Lightning Lane Premier Pass. Basically, here's how it works. If you go to Universal Studios or SeaWorld or wherever, and you want to get a line skipper, they call it Fast Pass, you pay one time and you get to go through all the rides that have that available one time, or you can get an unlimited one. So you pay one price, you go through it, and that's done. Disney had this Lightning Lane thing forever, where it was like you had to pay for the Lightning Lane, then you had to pick the rides, and they told you what time you had to show up at the ride. Then if you wanted to ride a Premier ride or what they considered Premier, you got to pay extra on top of it. It was so confusing. So they're just like, all right, we're going to do this instead. We're going to give you the same thing that Universal does, except we're going to charge almost $500 for this pass, which is insane. So here's some of the pricing right here. So over here in Orlando, it starts October 30th. This is basically Disney saying we're pushing out the lower and middle class. Only the rich can afford this. So we're just going to charge ridiculous amounts of money. So over here in Orlando, only if you stay in a Premier Villa or a DVC hotel, only if you stay in like a really expensive hotel between $600 to $800 a night, you can get the Premier Lightning Lane. And here's the prices. At Magic Kingdom, up to $450 plus tax. The lower end is only available a few times during the year. So they're allowed to throw that on there because it is available. Over at Disneyland, it'll charge you $300 to $400 per day. So basically, if me and Mike decided that we were going to go, on top of the brand new pricing that they've done to Disneyland, $206 per person. If we wanted to get the Fast Pass, another $400 per person. You know, so we're already in the hole about $1,200 plus tax. Didn't even pay for parking yet, just for one day.
This is
at their
insane.
theme park. It's crazy. Now, somebody like this guy put through, like, here's the price difference. So on October 30th, he does say Universal's price will probably increase as well. But as of right now, Magic Kingdom is $329. Hollywood Studios, $270. $170 for Epcot, $130 for Animal Kingdom. Islands of Adventure for the same type of ticket is $115, and Universal is only $110. That's a pretty massive price jump from the two theme parks. On top of that, they also announced the new. Let me share this. They effective immediately. They announced the new pricing tickets for Disneyland, and you can see the price jump. They now have officially a $206 ticket. So what this means is when you check the calendar, if you want to go to Disneyland, you got to see what tier that day is on. You can scroll down, you can see it's all. They made it nice and colorful for everyone so they can see what's going on. You can see the tier 6, the 206 tickets over here, the yellow one, and the cheapest one is the tier 0, which is at 104. That didn't change. But yeah, so they increased their prices by 6.5% over at Disneyland, and now they introduced this new ridiculous Fast Pass, which is like the pricing for that is unreal. You know, like I said, $100 at $120 at Universal compared to $400 at Disney. A lot of people are just like they're purposely. I mean, a lot of people have been saying this for a while. They purposely have they're trying to price out lower and middle class families. So I don't know why they think this is a good idea and why they think people will pay for that, but maybe there are some people out there.
Yeah.
The thing is, people that can afford this kind of stuff, like on a whim, that could pay, like they have a family of 5, that could pay an extra $400 per person for this. They're usually not vacationing at Disney. They're usually vacationing like in Europe, going to see the pyramids, you know, taking a cruise, something like that. They usually are not spending the same amount of money on Disney. They thought this way with the Star Cruiser Hotel. They had the same thinking. We'll just charge a lot of money because there's rich people out there that's who we want to attract, because rich people will spend more. And the rich people are like, if I'm going to spend that, I'm going to Dubai. I'm going somewhere else. You know, I'm not going to spend it at a Star Wars hotel. So we'll see how long this lasts. But there you have it. The new Fast Pass, up to $450 per person to get a line skipper.
Will, if you could use something called the fucking rewind button, you might could hear us talking about that. Okay.
Back it up.
I know it's really difficult to process that, but yeah, maybe if you would watch the whole fucking show, you would know that. Or maybe you could just tune into a movie 3/4 of the way through and get pissed because you don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Jeez. We're just keeping up with the news, people. That's all.
Fuck are you doing, Will?
My bad, Will.
Step it up.
I tuned into this movie 3 1/4 into it, and I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Why are they not talking about Asmongold? It's wild, bro. Let's read some super chats. We got a lot to go still. Andre CR for 5,000 CRC. Theme parks should be charged by the pound. They'll make bank. Yeah. Well, I'd never be able to go.
And by the way, just because Will wanted to come in here and talk shit, you all get to see this bullshit now. Thank you, Danky.
Fuck.
Blame Will.
That's wild.
Dude, that is nightmare.
Gerbama. Yeah.
This is bad.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
That's wild, bro. Dude, look at the tapered fade and everything, bro. Fucking hell. Even, oh my God, dude.
You even got the smoke stained teeth, because he smokes cigarettes.
That's wild, bro. Holy shit. What is this world that we're living in?
That's rough.
God. Yeah.
Let's keep it moving.
Damn, Danky. What the fuck? I'm putting that on a thumbnail, bro. I'm putting that on a thumbnail. That'll get me some clicks.
Free Dog Corpse for $5. Mike, Beardo wants to scratch your 8-ball. Yeah, that's why I'm glad we're separated by a lot of states, so you can't touch me. Big Hail Fan for $1.99. People are mad he lacks a food permit for McDonald's. Yeah, they make up whatever they can. Tobias Nexus for $5. Jeremy, send a couple pics to your Twitter of Disney's work for the missing aircraft being repaired called Swamp Ghost at Pearl Harbor. There you go. Jesus Davila gifted 1 Geeks and Gamers membership. Thank you for the gifted membership, Jesus. We appreciate you, bro. Cole Hauser for Canadian $2. Only the delusional likes the Snake Eyes movie. Yeah, Jeremy's kind of out there sometimes with his takes.
That's the one. That is probably the single worst movie I've ever seen. It makes BVS look, well, BVS still shit, but not as bad, I guess. It's a horrifically like that Snake Eyes movie is probably the biggest abomination I've ever seen. Worse than The Last Jedi. Worse than The Last Jedi.
Yeah, you're also gay. Louis R for $1.99. Many people are saying Jeremy is sucks bigly. Thank you, Louis R. I'm glad we're catching on with this stuff. We're starting to see what's really going on around here. John Goats for $2. Ben didn't quit. Chick-fil-A fired him and disowned. Yeah, I mean, that's probably pretty true.
What kind of fucking retard would actually like bring Ben on their streams after Chick-fil-A fired him? Holy shit. Whatever idiot that is needs to be completely called out.
Yeah,
and exposed.
He probably is sucks. Yeah,
terrible decision making by whoever made that decision.
That's pretty good. Tech Jedi for $5. Jay, you were the chosen one. You were my brother. Just like Disney, you sold me on a product that wasn't as promised. Chicken Big Mac sucks.
I said I love the Chicken Big Mac. Tech Jedi tried it in Alaska. He said it was horrible, and now he's upset with me.
Damn.
Oof. He felt betrayed, man. That's wild.
I don't know how they make stuff in Alaska. I don't know.
Yeah, well, there's probably moose burgers. Isaac for $2. Dark Knight Rises is better than the Batman. Yeah,
100%.
100% true. Yeah, fuck the Batman. But the Penguin's great, but Batman sucks. Monk Insane. For
hey, I watched the first
ZAR.
2 episodes of Monsters last night. The Menendez thing on Netflix.
I haven't watched that yet.
It's really like the first 2 episodes are really good. I mean, I vaguely I remember that story being like a big story when I was younger, but yeah, it's so far so good. 2 episodes in, it's really good.
I love that the entire sound
okay. Today, Junior.
The soundtrack for that series is Milli Vanilli. I think that's hilarious.
That is funny. It is funny.
Monk Insane. For
Jay was like, I like how they just sound.
I know. I just once you get to a point where I can't recover. So just stop. Let people laugh. Let people point. Let people say you're retarded, and then we'll continue on.
It's like watching
covering up makes it worse. If I said I had like a bug in my lip or something, it just make it worse.
Monk Insane. Because Trump could cure cancer and mainstream media will attack him for it. Yeah, no matter what he does. That's wild. Shout out to Jay. He's struggling out here. So Isaac for $2 says, and I'm voting MAGA King today. Gen Z for Trump. Oh yeah, Isaac. Good
Look
job.
at that.
Yeah. The Mystery 809. Member for 16 months. I heard Mike is doing food reviews. Is this a return of food videos for Epic Man? I'm not doing food reviews. I'm just fucking eating a lot of food. Being fat doesn't mean I want to review the food. It just means I want to keep eating it. Accidental Seller for whatever that is, but 50 of it. Trump, Jay, he's like the golden retriever of Geeks and Gamers, except not as smart and not as cute. Oh, and Jeremy, he's gay, but you, Mike, you don't look gay. Thank you so much, Accidental Seller. Appreciate you. It's wild. John Golds for $5. I need Trump streaming games. Oh, the blue shell. We all hate the blue shell. There it goes. Oh boy, Jeremy hates me now. He hates me, but that's okay. Yeah.
Now, listen, Trump playing Mario Kart will be good, but nothing will beat Alex Jones playing Mario Kart.
We're gonna get you, asshole. Just know that. Fuck them! Fuck them! Sick of their shit. I don't fucking care anymore.
That's literally Mario Kart. You're like in front, talking shit. We're gonna get him, and then you get hit. I don't even fucking care about this game anymore, man.
Yeah, you're like, I'm done. I never cared in the first place. Oh man, River Miles for $10 says you're welcome. Thanks. Yeah. Thank you for the $10. Beardo's favorite poke a man for $2. Where's Queerdo?
He's dead.
There you go. Pretty definitive answer.
Yeah.
The Common Nerd for $199. Batman vs Superman Director's Cut is great. Hey, thank you for that. $199, a proper $199 because of the opinion that you have. That is absolutely correct. So, Sigla US for $5. I'm not clicking that shit. Jeremy, I approve this message. Yeah, miss me with that.
Holy crap.
Mick Manager for $2. My nuggies. That's
holy crap.
That was so fast, bro. That's wild. Mick Manager, bro. That's what a name. Lord Slosh for $2. Ironic. Taker hates cucumbers and Dave takes them. Yeah, he's wearing a lot of pearl necklaces lately, and it's pretty gross. Joseph A for $2. Gaming tonight or too many people on the road?
Yeah, no gaming tonight, unfortunately. I'll do Cobra Cast tonight, but we got too many people traveling, so my apologies.
Sigla US for $2. I heard that Will guy is gay.
Maybe I'll just go buy a fucking PlayStation and return it when I get back home.
There you go. What are you gonna play on PlayStation? I'm not getting a Nintendo.
Fortnite.
Oh, ew. Ugh. Gavin Freenun for $5. Who do you think you are talking to Will like that? Do you know who he is?
No.
I don't know. Thanks for the $5, I guess. John Amor for $5. Wow, just when I think Obama couldn't get any gayer, I'm proven wrong. Yeah, it's a lot of gayness there. Gerald Lamb for $5. On 11.5, GOP areas should let Democrat areas reveal vote totals first, above all in swing states. Don't let them know how many votes they need. Yeah. Cornboy for $2. Thank you for the $2, Cornboy. Appreciate you. Watch out for Beardo. He's out here. Sergio Garcia for $2. Damkey does that mean Gerbama is banging Epic Michael. Mitchell? Thanks, Sergio. Appreciate you. Cole Hauser for $2. Jeremy is not gay. He's a real American hero. Well, that's Canadian $2. Basic Monopoly money.
Respect.
So. Harry Brownhole for a Canadian $2. Jeremy sucks because I dot. That's a real proper $2 right there.
You didn't read it right, retard.
What?
Jeremy sucks.
Okay, cool. Thank you for correcting me. I'm glad that you said it yourself. You fucking asshole. Cole Hauser for $2. The Melendez bros could have been the Crimson Twins.
Menendez, probably what he's saying.
Menendez.
Yeah. Accidental Seller for 50 NOK. RFK Jr., I can't do his fucking voice, bro. I haven't gargled any
dude, Beardo's
glass
RFK
today.
Is way too spot on, dude.
It's really good.
It's crazy. Where is he at? Go get him, Krista.
Yeah, get his ass over here.
Tell him we have a big super chat requesting RFK.
Tell him to stop jerking it in the bathroom. We'll come back to that one in a second here when we get Beardo. D's Webos for $199. I want to speak to the Mick Manager, Kamala Karen. Oh, God damn it.
Ben's in the chat.
Benology for $2. Benology with 2 Y's for $2. How dare you disrespect me and Chick-fil-A? You disrespected Chick-fil-A when you started working there, okay? It's wild. Where's Beardo? Is he here?
Is he safe? Is he all right?
Is he coming
he all right?
the super chat or not?
I'll go look. I'll find out. I'll be right back. We got super
guys,
chats on Rumble. We got super chats on Rumble too.
Okay.
I can't see the super chats on Rumble.
We'll fucking figure it out.
Well, how am I supposed? Why is that my problem, guys? Just send me in super chat so I have something to read until Jeremy gets back.
Or just figure something out. Here, Chris,
coaxing Beardo out of whatever gay hole he's hiding. John Ambler for $5. I take back what I said about Mike reading gooder than Beardo. Yeah, I'm a fucking retard too. McManager for $2. D's Weebos, you got to call the main office. Not available. Hi, Beep.
Hi, I don't like these headphones. They don't stick in my ear.
Yikes. And you're also really far away from the mic too. We can't hear you.
I'll just be quiet.
Jay, what do you got going on right now? What do you got anything big coming up?
Yeah, at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'll be on the History of Pirates channel. We'll be going over pirate punishments, what they did to their crew when they misbehaved. So over on the History of Pirates channel.
Yeah.
So that should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's good, man. I love hearing you guys talk about stuff like that. There's a lot of cool stuff on there, man. Like I think people forget about how cool pirates were, man.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of fun over there. So
yeah,
looking forward to it. And Achromatic Chronicles Green could drop at any moment.
Okay.
Any moment.
Let me read some Rumble.
I'm just waiting on the guy to let me know.
Yes, we're live. Rolling 361 10 says, if Trump came out and said he eats steak well done, would he lose votes? Trump did say he eats steak well done with ketchup.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, all the things that are not. Yeah.
Yep.
He also uses an iPhone and loves McDonald's.
Fuck
and
iPhone.
loves cows as his favorite animal.
The brew that do says, I legit thought Ben was gay until he said something about his kids on stream the other night. Jay Thomas says, Jeremy go Vanderbilt. Bronze Knight says, what would be the toy that comes with a Trumpy mill? Gold bricks.
Yes, this is solid gold bricks.
Yeah.
Origin says, Jeremy got that beauty filter on again. Still doesn't give him eyebrows. I agree with Jay, only if he can say my name correctly. Hail the 199.
Who was that?
Corrigan.
Yeah, Corrigan. How are you?
Visitor says, here's $1 for the Geeks and Gamers dollar menu. Naders says, I'd like to order the McTrumpy trout sandwich, an order of Biden fried fries, and a Kamala side word salad. Pat says, I can't wait for Cinco de Mayo when Trump works at Taco Bell. Wouldn't that be freaking awesome? And that brings us to the end, at least over here. We got more that came in. Mike,
yeah, we got a couple more super chats. Since Beardo's not coming to read this one.
Nah,
Beardo.
He's a loser.
Yeah, what a fucking asshole. Accidental Seller, let's make America healthy again. Trump, I love all the McDonald's. Love these fries, but they need more salt. Let's put more salt on them. Thank you so much, Accidental Seller. I'm sorry Beardo let you down. Gavin Free, none for $5. You guys make it seem like Beardo can't be left alone for his own safety. Like if he was to brush his teeth without supervision, he'd choke on the brush. Yeah, that's pretty much it right there. Isaac for $2. Well done steak is the best steak. Trump's right. That's a wild take, man. Big Hail fan for $199. Does gay is sucks? If we're talking about Jeremy, then yeah, 100%. So, Crimson Cyborg for $2. Undertaker match versus Kamala feels meta now. Pretty good. And then last one, Animate Acumen for $5. So Trump likes his steaks actually cooked. Yeah.
Yep, like me.
There we go. Boom, and then we're caught up. That's it.
All right, so Gary's live. You guys go over there, check out the Nerdotic Nooner. We're hanging out with Gary here in a little bit. Jay, what do you got going on?
I already announced it when you're gone. So History of Pirates at 7 p.m. It's going to be fun.
All right, sounds good. Mike, what do you got going on?
Yeah, you can check me out over on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be playing either more Amnesia or more Resident Evil 2. Amnesia is one of the scariest fucking games I've ever played in my life, and I hate it. So I might not be able to play more of that because I'm kind of a bitch. So I'll just go back to Resident Evil 2 where it's a little less scary.
Sounds good. And I'll be live later tonight for Cobra Cast. I'm not sure what time, but we'll be covering all things, politics and Trump and all that good stuff. So that'll be fun. Thank you guys. Great turnout today. We had almost 4,500 people here on YouTube, another 500 over on Rumble. So great numbers, great turnout. We appreciate all the super chats, all the love. And we'll see you guys Wednesday for the Geeks Gamers Friday Night Tights Nerdotic meetup at the Rippaverse at Ricky Bobby's here in San Antonio. It's going to be great. We've got a ton of Geeks and Gamers merch we're going to be selling. So we'll look forward to seeing all of you there. And then SpaceCon this weekend. So have a good evening. Have a good day. And we will talk to all of you later. Bye, everyone. Say bye, Jay.
Goodbye.
Say bye, Mike.
Bye.
You didn't say it like that. That sounded a little
Jeremy's
weird.
gay, bro. Just, you know.